Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for the Lancashire Hotpots virtual pub quiz? And here's your quizmaster, Dickie Ticker.
Yay! Cockers, it's Monday night. It's time for the Lancashire Hotpots virtual pub quiz. I'm Dickie, I'm your quizmaster this Monday evening, and indeed every Monday evening. Thank you very much indeed for joining us for a spot of quizzing fun. Tonight's quiz is a quiz with a difference, for the simple reason it's just me and it's you. As regular quizzers will know, we actually pre-record the quiz. Even though it goes out live on a Monday night, we pre-record it a couple of days prior to that on a Saturday. Now then, as I'm sure you'll know, because I've been talking about nothing else on the socials, we did our fourth live stream this Saturday just gone, which ate into our quiz pre-record time, and logistics dictate that because we were busy all day Saturday, the Hotpots are spending valuable quality time with their nearest and dearest, and unfortunately they can't make tonight's quiz pre-record. But that doesn't matter, because you've got a quizmaster, I've got an audience, I've got 10 questions on various Hotpot related topics. So there will be a quiz, and I think it would be nice if the Hotpotters, the Hotpots themselves rather, can actually jump on tonight and play along. So if you are playing along tonight, let's do the regular things. Make sure you've got a drink, some nibbles, and a pen and a paper to put your answers on. My drink and my nibbles, I'm going to be consuming very shortly, if not actually during the quiz, a Hophurst Brewery Life's Bowl of Cherries, cherry sour, and I am a multi-pack Malcolm with some Walker's Max flame grilled steak. If you're playing along with us tonight, stick your name in the comments box below. Indeed, if you're a member of the Lancashire Hotpots, stick your name in the comments box below, so I'll know that you're playing along. And this will be good, because in real time we can see whether you can get better or worse than any members of the Hotpots who are playing along live with us. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. There can't be any more further chat from me because I've no one else to talk to. So, without further ado, Hotpotters at home, are you ready for 10 questions? Well, let's get quizzing. This bit's quite familiar, when we're quite used to this. Question number 1 is, as always, music. I want to know this week, what was the title of Cliff Richard's 1968 Eurovision song? Cliff Richard, Sir Cliff, sorry, let's get him right. If only Bob was here now, he could do his Cliff Richard impression, but he's not, so he can't. What was the name of Cliff's 1968 Eurovision song? Question 2 is films. Easy one, this one. Which 1971 family film featured the song Pure Imagination? Which 1971 family film features the song Pure Imagination? Too easy, too easy. Question number 3 is egg sausage, chips and beans, and this week we're back to the sausage, and the 2016 film Sausage Party was co-written, co-produced and starred the voice of which of the following famous actors? Is it A, Seth Rogen, B, Chris Tucker, or C, Chris Rock? 2016 film, it's an animated film, which is why I was referring to the voice. It was co-written, co-produced and starred the voice of which famous person? A, Seth Rogen, B, Chris Tucker, or C, Chris Rock? Question number 4, bitter, lager, cider, ale and stout. And this week It's stout, and organic chocolate stout by Sam Smith's Breweries is one of the top-rated stouts in the UK. But I want to know, where is the Sam Smith's Brewery based? Here's some possibilities for you. Is it A, Tadcaster, B, Harrogate, or C, Wakefield? So organic chocolate stout, yum yum yum, is brewed by Sam Smith's Brewery, but where in the world is the Sam Smith's Brewery based? Is it A, Tadcaster, B, Harrogate, or is it C, Wakefield? Question number 5 is all about the crisps, and we often get very unhealthy during a corn snack corner. Hope you're all doing it at home. But this week, probably for the first time ever, I'm concentrating on healthy crisps. And I want to know, which of these 3 crisps are the healthiest when it comes to calories per gram? Is it A, Walker's Oven Baked? Is it B, Pop Chips? Or is it C, Walker's Sun Baked? So each of these retail packs, they have different sizes, so we can't go off calories per bag, but we can go off calories per gram. Which of these is the healthiest? Is it A, Walker's Oven Baked, B, Pop Chips, or C, Walker's Sun Baked? One for all you healthy snackers out there. Question number 6 is all about the Lancashire Hotpots. And in the fantastic song, My Pianist, sung fantastically by me on Saturday night on the live stream, I want to know which out of these 3 celebrities is not mentioned by me in the lyrics of that song. Is it A, the Pet Shop Boys? Is it B, Elton John? Or is it C, Lionel Richie? So the 2016 album, Now Like the 80s, contained probably the best song on it because it was sung by me, My Pianist. So which out of these 3 celebrities is not mentioned in that song? Is it A, the Pet Shop Boys, B, Elton John, or C, Lionel Richie? What do you reckon? Question number 7 is we love the North, and we certainly do love the North, and we love Sheffield. And this week I want to know, what is the name of Sheffield's ice hockey team? Is it A, Sheffield Sharks, B, Sheffield Swords, or C, Sheffield Steelers? Tricky one, that one. They all sound quite plausible, I'm sure you'll agree. Any ice hockey fans with us tonight in Hotpot Land? So which one of these is Sheffield's ice hockey team? Is it A, Sheffield Sharks, B, Sheffield Swords, or C, Sheffield Steelers? Question number 8. He's dead now. And this week we're talking Northern legend Fred Dibner. We indeed sung about him on Saturday night. Hopefully, all you hardcore Hot Potters were there and you bought your ticket. But I want to know, in what year did he sadly pass away? A bit of a clue. That year is contained within the lyrics. So if you're quick, if you can recite some lyrics in your head while I try and move on, or before I do so, you might get it. In what year did Fred Dibner sadly pass away? So if you're a fan of the Hot Pots and you're a fan of that song, you should be able to get that one because it's contained within the lyrics. It's the penultimate question. We're almost at the end now. Question number 9. And it is, as always, television. This week, we're talking about the Hoff, David Hasselhoff, who starred in Baywatch for 220 episodes. That's phenomenal. But what was his character's name? Can you remember? Was it A, Peter Daniels, C, Patrick Jackson, or C, Mitch Buchanan? The Hoff On the Watch, The Baywatch. What was his character called? Was it A, Peter Daniels, B, Patrick Jackson, or C, Mitch Buchanan? What do you reckon? And lastly, but by no means leastly, as always, 50-50, it's our potluck round. And tonight, I'm giving you the following. U2 guitarist The Edge is called The Edge because of the angular shape of his head. Is that true or is that false? The U2 guitarist The Edge is called The Edge because of the angular shape of his head. True or false? Those are your 10 questions for this Monday evening. How well do you think you did? I appreciate we might have rattled through them without the, dare I say, interruptions of that other lot. I think there's a fair spread there, a few easy ones, a few difficult ones. Normally, at this point, we discuss items of business. Obviously, just gone, we had the fourth live stream. Thank you very much indeed for the 450 people or so who bought a ticket. If you've not bought a ticket yet, we'll probably do another one before the end of the summer. Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out Saturday night for the Hotpots. We all had a fantastic time. I think the feedback that we've had from the Top Cocker Facebook group has been tremendous. So we shall endeavour to do another one before the end of the summer. Don't you worry there. There might even be, depending on whether I can edit my video quickly enough, there might even be a new Hotpot song out for you later this week, a tea-based song, no less, and a very good one at that, even if I do say so myself. But those are Hotpot secrets to be revealed later in the week. Maybe instead I should reveal now the answers to those questions. What about it? You ready? I think you are. Right, let's go back in at the top then. Question number 1 was music, and I said, what was the title of Cliff Richard's 1968 Eurovision song? Easy one to start you off. It was Congratulations! And congratulations if you got that right. Now, terribly, Cliff only came second. He lost by 1 point, and it is alleged that that was the result of Spain rigging the vote. Shake my fist at you, Spain. Although those claims are debunked and, disputed. We shall see, we shall see. So if you got congratulations to you. Question 2 was films, and I said, which 1971 family film features the song Pure Imagination? One of Bernard's favourite films, I think. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Now, there will be some people out there going, why wasn't it called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Because that was the title of the book. But that's because the film was partially financed by Quaker Oats, and they were bringing out Wonka bars. So they basically said, seeing as though we're giving you all this cash, why don't you change it to Willy Wonka? And then they just said, no, you're giving us loads of money, so yes, lads. So there you go. Question number 3 was egg, sausage, chips and beans, and we were talking the 2016 animated film Sausage Party, which was co-written, produced and starred who? A, Seth Rogen, B, Chris Tucker, C, Chris Rock. It was A, Seth Rogen. A film not without its controversies. A, because it was quite a rude film for an animated cartoon, but also because the animators on the film were reportedly told outright that they'd be blacklisted if they did not work overtime without pay. So, not very nice. Question 4 was Bitter Lager Cider Ale and Stout, and we were talking organic chocolate stout by Sam Smith's, and I said, where is Sam Smith's based? Was it A, Tadcaster, B, Harrogate, or C, Wakefield? The answer was... easy one, this, isn't it? Tadcaster, of course. The town of Tadcaster producing beer since the 14th century, as I'm sure you all know, and 2 of Tadcaster's 3 surviving breweries were founded by the members of the Smith family. Of course, you've got John Smith's and you got Sam Smith's. There you go, learning stuff every day with the Hotpots. Now then, this might be a bit tricky. Question number 5, crisps. And I said, which of these 3 crisps are the healthiest when you look at calories per gram? Was it A, Walker's Oven Baked, B, Pop Chips, or C, Walker's Sun Baked? Right, well, in third place with 120 calories for 25 grams, working out at 4.8 calories per gram. Walker's Sunbaked. For 163 calories for 37.5 grams, resulting in 3.4 calories per gram, it's Walker's Oven Baked, which means that with only 23 grams and 94 calories, resulting in 4.2 calories per gram, it was your pop chips, the healthiest chip on the market. It's a small bag as well. It's under 93 calories, less than 100 calories for your government-permitted snack per day. Pop chips it is. There you go. Question 16, only made the Lancashire Hotpots. And I said, in My Penis, sung by me, best singer in the band, obviously, this we agree. Which out of these three celebrities is not mentioned in the song? A, Pet Shop Boys. B, Elton John. C, Lionel Richie. Of course, Elton John, he doesn't get a mention at all. He's not included in there. In fact, because he is a penis, maybe he should have been mentioned. But I just thought of people who played the keyboards, and I just wanted to mention the Pet Shop Boys in a Hotpot song, so they were immortalised. Question 7, we love the North, and we were talking Sheffield and Sheffield's ice hockey team. What is it called? A, Sheffield Sharks, B, Sheffield Swords, or C, Sheffield Steelers? It's C, Sheffield Steelers, formed in 1991, playing their home games, when home games are allowed, at the Fly DSA Arena. Question number 8 is dead now, talking Fred Dibner. In what year did he sadly pass away? Those lyrics, did you remember them? Third verse. In 2004, he left us. It was 2004. If you got that, well done to you. I think that was on the harder scale of the questions this week. Question number 9 was television, and I said David Hasselhoff starred in Baywatch, but what was his character's name? A, Peter Daniels, B, Patrick Jackson, or C, Mitch Buchanan? It was C, Mitch Buchanan. Well done if you got that right. And question 10 was potluck, and I said the U2 guitarist, The Edge. It's called The Edge because of the angular shape of his head. True or false? Ladies and gentlemen, it's true. 100% true. He was given that name by the members of Lipton Village surrealist street gang to which Bono belonged. Those cheeky street gangs. Those are your 10 questions for this Monday night. How well did you do? I'd like you to tot up your scores, please, if you would. And once you've done that, you can stick them in the box below and we'll see how well you did compared to all the other Hot Potters who were playing at home. And hopefully if you're watching this on Facebook and the Hot Pots are playing along, we can see what they got as well. Kenny, what did you get? Bob, what did you get? Ron, what did you get? Bernard, I don't think Bernard will join us. I don't think Billy will either. So how well did we do? I'm trying to think what the average score might be. No leaderboard this week. This week is going to be a week just for me and for you. Thank you very much indeed for joining Just Me Solo. I hope I've tried to keep you entertained this Monday night. Don't forget there may well be a new Hot Pot song coming for you later this week of a tea-based variety that you're going to absolutely love. Trust me on this. I'll keep checking back on the socials. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. As always, keep it quizzing on a Monday night. You all stay safe until we can quiz again next week on next Monday night. Cheers, cockers. See ya. Woo.